2015 Middleton Film Festival. Let's do a round of applause for that. My name's Bill Bain. I'm the MHS video productions teacher here, and before we begin tonight, I would like to introduce the two members of the media club here at MHS. The students are President and Vice President. We have President Chloe Buchholz and Vice President Lucas Kostecki.
We had over 16 sponsors and donations this year, and we are so grateful and appreciative for the generosity and support.
We'd also like to thank all of the volunteers tonight, as well as the MHS production members. This show would not be possible to go on without you guys. We had a variety of judges with different backgrounds throughout the field. They offered a wide range of experience through critiquing and nominating the films that we will be watching this evening.
And of course, we'd like to thank you all for coming tonight. It means a great deal to us by having such an amazing crowd supporting the media arts.
And let's not forget about the Viewer's Choice. All of you should have received a Viewer's Choice Award ticket when you walked in. When all 15 films are played, at the end, you can place your ticket in the envelope of the film that you like the best. The envelopes are out in the lobby on the board, and this will be your chance to go to the bathroom and grab snacks. And we'd like everyone to return as soon as possible so we can continue the award ceremony.
Before we watch the top 15 films, let's give a round of applause to everyone who had helped make tonight possible. Thank you, and we hope you enjoy.
hang on. Shouldn't do that bad. I was looking at the camera. I gotta look straight, not at the camera.
Yeah. Damn it, Sean.
Sean, we need
Just you're just gonna have to yell. Just yell, Sean.
All right. Go. Sean!
Next one we have is a handheld shot running, so it'll be like shaking.
You gotta come back like a little bit.
Oh my god.
You gotta react.
You gotta die.
Okay. I think it's called the
donuts?
No nuts. It's recording.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hi, I'm Dr. Gerhard Kraske. I'm an internist with Meriter Medical Group in Middleton. I see a variety of problems in my practice, not the least of which are stemming from issues that arose when they were in high school, such as domestic violence, drug use, considering suicide, alcohol use, cigarette abuse, which has led to a whole variety of problems that then trickle over into young adulthood.
We know full well there's just time. So is it wrong to dance this line? If your heart was full of love,
perception that drugs isn't that bad a thing, that it's just a phase we're going through, that can have deadly consequences. All it takes is one time for there to be an overdose resulting in emergency room admission, and that might be all she wrote.
But I couldn't tell you why she felt that way. She felt it every day. And I couldn't help her. I just watched her make the same mistakes again.
I didn't ask for this. 3 years I've been on this case. Always one step behind this menace. This guy's a professional. He never leaves DNA at the scene. If I'm ever gonna catch this litter thug, I'm gonna have to catch him in the act. Weeks ago, I finally thought I had her. But 3 days later, he struck again. Every man has a motive, even a serial litter bug, and that makes them predictable. Hot diggity dog, I know where he'll dump next. Freeze, man, you just got canned!
It looks like it's time for me to slip. time.
She wasn't always like this, you know. Being so sincere in every action. She has a friend. Well, used to have one. She was the one who ignited the change. She learned from her how to be true in her faith, in her every intention, in her fear of Allah. She learned how to have sincerity.
Hey Marwa, I heard about yesterday. How was the math test?
It was fine.
How's your family doing?
Good.
Hey, did you pray Aisha yet?
No, I didn't.
Let's go pray.
Fine.
Thank you.
I got you something. I got you this necklace.
Oh, thank you. It's so pretty.
It was really expensive. You should be grateful.
I am grateful. Thank you.
What is my present?
Well, I got you this bracelet. It's not much, but I made it myself.
Thank you.
Did you hear what happened on the news last night?
Yeah.
I feel so upset. I feel like I need to do anything just to help.
Then do it.
Don't you feel upset?
I guess.
Marwa, you're so caught up in your phone you don't even realize what's happening around you. We're supposed to follow in our Prophet ﷺ's footstep. He was sincere in everything he did. How do you expect to face Allah when you're not even the slightest bit sincere? Everything means nothing without sincerity.
Then you should know our friendship means nothing.
Okay then, salam.
She died that night, but in her death sparked something inside of Marwa. Instead of Facebook, she started putting her face in actual books. Instead of Snapchatting, she started having actual face-to-face conversations. Instead of tweeting, she started to observe nature's birds. She put down her phone and paid attention to the world in front of her. She became sincere.
Hey Marwa.
Hey, Muna.
How was the Badger game?
It was good. We won against Chicago, obviously. Hey, we should go pray.
Oh yeah.
Eid Mubarak.
Do you know who's Bob LaFollette is?
What? Yes.
It is?
No.
Do you know who Bob LaFollette is?
Yes.
No.
No.
Do you know who's Bob LaFollette is?
No.
No. Yes, sir.
So Bob LaFollette is what our high school is named after, and we are proud of that tradition. Every year in Wisconsin, there's a big festival called the Fighting Bob Fest, and at that festival, we people that attend learn all sorts of things that are going on in the state where people are trying to stand up for others, leading the progressive fight. And students at this school should be proud that Bob LaFollette is our namesake, because he was someone who was always fighting for the little guy, always making sure that everyone's voices were heard.
And a couple of the reasons why I think it's so fabulous that we're named after Bob LaFollette is that he was a progressive leader, and he served at the state level as well as the national level. And what he was really focused on was reforming the systems that he was a part of. So he saw, around the turn of the becoming the 20th century, the late 1800s and early 1900s, whose goods they were transporting. And so he really fought to make sure that the railroads had to have competition among them, and they couldn't take advantage of all the other people who were trying to sell their goods, that monopolies wouldn't hurt American consumers. In addition, he took on a lot of corruption in politics. So during this time, the end of the 1800s, early 1900s, there was a lot of political corruption. I mean, some people would argue that maybe that hasn't changed too much. But during his lifetime, he fought for political reforms to make democracy work better and more honestly for the people of the United States. Finally, I guess one of the things that I admire most about him is that he really challenged people to think critically about when we go to war and why we go to war. And so while he wasn't quite a pacifist, he brought a lot of attention to the idea that sometimes people make war to make money, sometimes people make war to get power they don't need, and that he was always asking people, his colleagues and the country and the citizens, why are we going to war, and let's look really close at our reasons before we put lives on the line.
He also was a graduate of UW-Madison, and he did run for president, but he did not win. He was also the governor of our state, so it kind of just shows he was really involved in the state, big political figure. He also worked for workmen's compensation. So I think being at La Follette and calling the school La Follette is sort of in remembrance to him and all the work that he did.
What is your dream?
I just want to ask you one question. What do you want to be remembered for? I hope you want to be remembered as a grinder. Someone who fights their way through all the things that they go through. Do not give up on your marriage. Do not give up in school. Do not give up on your goals and your dreams. You want to be an athlete. Grind. You want to open up that company, that organization. Grind. Nobody has to convince you to do what you have to do. You wake up early. You stay up late. You will do whatever you have to do to get where you need to go.
Who gave me $5 grand when I was at Michigan State doing my program? I didn't have no budget, but I didn't need a budget. I had a dream. I didn't need no help. The president never came and said to me, E.T., we're going to help your program for this institution blow up. The president never came, and I never quit. I never gave up. Why? Because it wasn't her dream in the first place to take care of a group of kids from the D. It was my dream. It was my goal. I don't expect you to believe in my dream like I believe in my dream. And the problem with some of y'all is you want somebody else to support your dream. It's yours. I don't owe you a dime. It's your dream. If you want it to happen, get your butt up and make it happen. If you want it to happen, rise and grind.
The warfare is in your mind. It's not in your checkbook. It's not in your savings account. It's not on your job. The fight that you got to fight is in your mind.
There is always someone on your heels. There's always someone with talent. There's always someone hungry to take what you have. So where's that differentiating factor? It's within. It's in your why. If you're number one, you gotta act like you're still number two, trying to get there. These people are relentless. You are always replaceable in the office, on your roster spot. And every year I tell you, there's always gonna be someone with more ability, with more privilege. So where's your competitive edge? It's up to you to muster it up and revisit your past where you weren't the top dog. Revisit that pain. Check yourself for that hunger and deliver it from the inside out. Outthink them, outsmart them, outwork them. I will not be outworked, period.
Well, one of the things about life, you're going to get hurt. You're going to make some mistakes. You're going to fail your way to success. But you got to be willing to experiment. You got to be willing to push yourself. You got to be willing to challenge yourself by putting yourself in a perpetual state of discomfort.
It's time to put your best foot forward. It's not about just putting in hours. It's about what are you doing with those hours you're putting in. Stay focused in accomplishing every single goal, every single day. We're trying to reach a pinnacle point. Nobody else can give you the effort that you need. Nobody tells you when you're successful. You know when you're successful. You know if you're putting in enough time to become great. You know when you're good. And there will be times when you feel like giving up. You just gotta go one more mile. You gotta go one more day. And I guarantee you'll find that motivation that you need. There's something that's built on the inside of you that man cannot give you. Your life, your health, your business, the situation that you're going through, everything that you've been through should push you to your destiny. Today is the day.
I'm going to play basketball for the University of Notre Dame. A lot of people, when they watch a 2 to 3 minute snowboard part, they think it was just a bunch of fun snowboarding, all filmed and put together. But that's not the case. It takes hours and hours of filming just to get that one shot, and sometimes you'll have huge slams that can put you into the ER and ruin your day or your season.
You good?
Even when you don't have a huge slam that ruins your day, or if not your season, filming street still takes a lot of time and effort. It is hours of filming and hours of trying your trick, falling over and over again, trying again and again just to land that one trick for 6 seconds of footage. At times it's very frustrating after you get so close, but yet so far. You just can't land what you're trying to do. But it's all worth it when it all works out and you land that trick. It's the best feeling in the world. There's no way to describe it.
Drop it! Drop it. Good ball. Yeah! Yeah!
That feeling motivates you to go back out and do all the work all over again. Even though the previous day you might have slammed and you might be sore, the chase after that adrenaline rush and the feeling of stomping a trick that took hours and hours to land is just the greatest. And it just keeps on motivating you to do it over and over and over again. When you watch the footage of the trick that you just landed, it makes all the slams, the shoveling, and the hard work all worth it.
I'm going to the store. Do you need anything? No. Okay. What do you want for Christmas? I don't know. Well, what are your friends asking for Christmas? I don't have friends, Mom. Misunderstood loner. What about Janet? Janet doesn't celebrate Christmas, Mom. Oh. Honey, do me a favor and wash the dishes while I'm gone. Uh-huh. I mean it. Okay. Fine. You know, Santa's not going to give you any presents if you act that way. I'm 16. That's not going to work this time. Always used to. I'll be back. Yeah, okay. Bye, Mom. Bye.
You've been naughty.
Do you hear that? No, it's nothing.
Oh no! Put me down! Oh, that tickles!
Avenge our brothers! This is for the bacon. Uh-oh! It's milk time. Let me free, you stupid cow.
Hoping you take that jump, you don't feel the fall. Hoping the water rises, you built a wall. Hoping the crowd screams out, you're screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. Hope that you fall in love and it hurts so bad. The only way you can know is give it all you had. And I hope that you don't suffer and take the pain. Hope when the moment comes, you'll say, I did it all. I did it all. I own every second this world could give. Saw so many places and things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I lived. Hope that you spend your days, they all add up. And when that sun goes down, will you raise your cup? Oh,
Wow, that was awesome. I wish I could live in a world created by Michael Bay. Whoa, a shooting star!
Make a wish!
Oh, shooting star, I wish the world were exactly like the ones Michael Bay makes in his movies.
Hey Lucas, can you get me a glass of milk, please?
Let me give you a lesson about astrology. So picture this. There's the Milky Way, right? Yeah. And the solar system is in the Milky Way, and the Earth is in the solar system. Earth revolves around the sun, and not you. Get your own glass of milk.
A simple nay to my requested task would have sufficed.
Oh my god! What? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, guess what? I got an 8 out of 20 on my French test.
Woo, nice!
Yeah.
Wait. Nice.
Hey Lucas, what are you doing?
I'm hiding from the explosions. I figure if I don't do anything, then they'll stop.
That's a fair point. Hey, do you know why all these explosions are happening in the first place?
I don't know.
Hey guys, I'm just having a blast with all these explosions. Okay, I'm sorry, jeez.
Alright, Andrew, you're gonna have to find another shooting star and wish for this all to stop.
But...
Andrew, you can't keep wishing for us to live in movie universes. Remember that one time you wished for it to be like the Titanic?
Well, that was all before, you know.
Or that one time when you wished for the Wizard of Oz? I had munchkins follow me around for weeks.
Alright, I'll change it back. Shooting star, I wish for the world to be back to normal. You know what? Scratch that. Shooting star.
Please welcome to the stage founders of the Middleton High School Film Festival and 2012 MHS graduates Allie Redmond and Fernando Mora.
Now we want to go over how our wonderful judges come up with the winners.
Yes, please note that no one from Middleton High School has a say on the top 15 or the winners.
The top scorers from the judges have the final say.
So Allie, let's announce the winners for the 4th Annual Film Festival.
Starting with best editing. Judges were looking for how the producer took creative shots and pieced them in, using different effects in post-edit, and brought the script together with their shots.
And the nominees are Ariana Mascara, Behind Closed Doors, Ali Khan, Sincerity, Balaji Viramani for Terminal, and the winner is...
Ali Khan, Sincerity.
say a speech or something? No, it's just giving me stars. Anyway, so I just wanted to thank you all, especially really accepting this film because of, I know, like, it had some religious components and really showed like a diverse background, and it shows that you guys really accept all people, including Muslims. So I wanted to thank you for that. And then on top, we live in an age of technology, and I feel like sometimes, you know, we just need to put down our phone and, you know, just spend time with the ones that we love. So I hope you guys can do that more often now. Thank you.
Your prizes. All right, congrats, Holly. And now for most original.
Our nominees are Lucas Krostecki, Andrew's Michael Bay Dream, and Greg Jorgensen with Detective Biggs and the Litter Fog.
Also, Emma Kaiser with Santa Claus is Coming. And the winner is Greg Jorgensen.
Our video didn't have any kind of message or anything like that always, so I'll just say thank you very much.
Now, let's move on to Best Animation. Here the judges wanted a focus of a story and characters that developed a plot in the story.
And the nominees are Jordan Winkler and Luke Cornel's Abduction Day, Eric Bachman, Chimera, and Nick Leffel in A Story of Hockey. A blow, please.
Winner is
Jordan Winkler and Luke Cornelson in Abduction Day.
We'd like to say thank you, and especially to our teacher, Mr. Witzlass, and all the Deerfield people that came tonight. And we worked pretty hard on this. This was for our class, independent 3D design, and we had a lot of fun making it.
once not every day for a couple months. Okay. Several months. We can tell. We can tell it was a lot of time. Congratulations.
Next up is Best Cinematography.
For Best Cinematography, the judges were looking for outstanding camera work, encyclopedic knowledge of light and color, use creative shots to tell the story.
Our nominees are Chloe Buckholtz, Optical, Sam Anderson, Behind the Trick, and Balaji Virmani in Terminal.
And the winner is
Chloe Buckholtz, Optical.
For being in it, that was awesome. You're beautiful. And it's about Bernard. Couldn't make it tonight, but she sang the song, and it's really pretty. So thank you.
On to Best Film. This producer will also be winning a full production kit.
For Best Film, the judges looked at all the other categories and hit high numbers in each category.
And the nominees are Chloe, again, Optical, Balaji, Virvani, and Terminal. And Ali Khan, Sincerity.
And the winner is
Balaji, Virvani.
I'd like to thank this award to my family and all those people who have supported me and the group and the people who have put on this film fest. However, there is one group that I cannot extend my thanks to with just simple words. And that's these guys. For this production would not have been possible without them. This award belongs to them. Thank you.
Now, for the Viewer's Choice Award. The nominees are all the films that we watched tonight. And the winner is
Andrew's Michael Bay.
First off, I'd like to thank you, Kevin. And thank you everyone so much for being here and voting for this film. It took a lot of work, and we were really just being goofballs, if you couldn't tell. But we are just really happy that this could come to be. We are really, really happy that you're able to win this award. And like I said, thanks to you all. Thank you, Lucas and Allie, for making this possible. It's kind of fun. And W. Lucas, and thanks again, you guys.
I guess just thanks for your votes. We worked really hard on the film, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it, so thanks again.
And to top off the festival, the president and vice president created a music video with the band Post Social. Let's check it out.
Okay, so I am here with a group of people that won Best Film. So I guess, what is your guys' name?
I'm Nick Spevacek.
Nicholas Berthelon Lathrop.
I'm Bology.
Jordy Aviles. Drew Sinna.
So what did it take for you guys to make this film?
Well, it took a lot of hard work and a lot of wasted time and a lot of food. Lots of food.
Lots of it.
Food sounds amazing. Yes, it does.
Yeah. 3 bowls of rice, 1 LED light, and a camera.
That's all you guys had?
Basically.
And a basement.
And a basement, yeah, I guess you had cement walls. That helps.
Class called VPT, Visual Presentation Technology.
Okay.
And I had about 5 students enter their films in tonight, so we had a good showing. 5 out of the 15 made it.
Sounds good. So, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I'm looking forward to watching the variety of different movies being produced. We have comedy, we have action, we have drama. Looking forward to watching all these types of films.
What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Seeing some people I know up there acting, looking at some beautiful scripts. That's the goal, basically. Have some fun.
Yep. Shinjuku Hanarudo. Can you tell me anything about it?
Yeah, it's a fight scene between 3 people.
Sounds very interesting. So, which school are you guys from?
We're from Middleton.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. So, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
We're looking forward to the good films in the film festival.
Yeah, we're just glad to see all the people come together and have a good time and celebrate the films.
I'm looking forward to seeing all the videos, actually. It's like my favorite part is watching the talent that all these Middleton High School students have with editing and filming and producing.
What are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, right now looking forward to being behind that camera and recording all that's happening on the stage.
So you're going to be one of the cameramen?
Yes.
I'm really looking forward to seeing how many people come to support the media arts. It means a lot. And we really wanted the festival to grow over the years, so we've been working really hard to get more people to come and, get the name out there, get Middleton out there, get film out there. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how many people show up.
Did you submit a film for tonight?
No, I didn't, but I really wanted to. I just didn't have enough time.
So that's a shame. So, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Well, I'm really looking forward to seeing all the films so that I can really develop my talent by seeing all these really talented people show their films. I'm really looking forward to seeing all the films.
Sounds good. Are you excited about the candy wheel?
Yeah, I am, though my luck's not very good. I'll probably just get one of the small candies.
Emma Kessler?
And did you submit a film tonight?
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me about it and the name?
It's called Santa Claus is Coming to Town, and it's about a bunch of Santa decorations that start, coming alive, basically. It's scary.
Sounds scary. So, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
Just seeing everybody else's films and what they came up with.
Sounds good.
Drew Sinna.
So, did you submit a movie tonight?
Yeah, I helped with the Balaji Vermani's film Terminal.
So, can you tell me anything about it?
It's great. I'll tell you that we put a lot of time and effort into it, and I hope it pays off.
Sounds good. So I heard it was nominated for 3 different things. How do you feel about that?
It's great. We were nominated for, can I say this? Yeah, we were nominated for Best Cinematography, Best Editing, and Best Film, and it's good. It's like the first serious film we've ever made, so.
And so what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I just really want to see the other people's movies, and I also want to see who's going to win the Viewer's Choice Award.
I heard your film was nominated for 3 different things, so how do you feel about that?
I'm hungry.
Sounds good. I love the tie, by the way.
Thank you.
Have a nice night.
Yes, we did.
What is that name, and can you tell me about it?
Yeah, it's Detective Biggs and the Litter Thug, and I am the detective in it, Detective Biggs, and I'm trying to catch this litter bug who keeps littering everywhere, and we have this vendetta that goes back and forth. It's a really fun film.
I'm Allie.
Fernando Mora.
Okay, so what are you guys here for tonight?
We're just here because we actually started this whole thing. It was us double-handedly. We forged this thing from the ground back when this red carpet was a piece of plastic from Party City.
I remember that. That was tough times.
Really come on.
I remember Allie and I went down and bought a piece of plastic.
And now look, there's real
Now
carpet. Look at it.
Great. So, what are you looking forward to the most tonight?
I heard there was candy here, so.
There is. So how about you?
Allie and I are actually announcing the award show, award part of the show tonight. So I'm pretty excited to just announce the winners and actually get to watch the films because I haven't seen them yet. So yeah.
Sounds good. So what school are you guys from?
We are from the very well-known Deerfield High School, which is a few miles east of Middleton.
Okay, so what movie did you guys submit?
We created a 3D animation on Blender, and it's called Abduction Day, and it is awesome. It's about farm animals getting abducted by aliens.
Sounds very interesting. So are you excited for the nominations that your movie was put up for?
Yes, we hope we win, and we are taking up all the money.
Sounds like a great idea. Great plan. So what are you most excited about for tonight?
I think I'm excited that it's so fancy. I didn't think it was going to be this fancy.
Yeah. So, you guys have a good night. Good luck to you. And have a good night.
You too, sir.
Thank you. You two the most.
See my friends' films.
Do you know the name of your friend's film?
I believe it was Andrew's Michael Bay Dream.